Good morning, Abhishu. It's Tuesday. Yeah, I went through your video and I really do have a lot of ideas. I'm really sorry I couldn't get a call and get it, talk about it in more detail till now. Uh, let's do plan a call about this, and I think I'm just gonna make this video nonetheless as kind of a video note to myself. Exploring all the different topics that I'm gonna be talking about, and that is why you'll see me skimping through all different ideas without going into a lot of depth. Really, that's the idea, right? And yeah, okay. I need to catch my breath. Your idea of creating an unbiased, news source, I guess, for lack of a better term. I think news source is what you're aiming for. So, getting a non-economically motivated, unbiased news source is. I mean, of course, it's a utopian idea at best, but let's try to list out different points or different scenarios where that it could in fact work. So I think the first point that I'll talk about is being an independent news source that is still biased in their own way. So what I do mean by this is kind of like the video game donkey or girlfriend reviews of news source, right? So they are biased in their own way, but money has never affected them. So even though they're biased, it gives you a scale for you to judge yourself on. That if this person does in fact talk about things in a particular way, then we know that for sure. This is where I fall for a particular source. I think one of the best examples for that is Ben Shapiro, where he's a conservative guy, and there are some issues that are perfectly that he and I, in a way, have perfectly polar opposite ideas, right? And there are some where we have similar ideas. So I just use him to use a couple of his points to calibrate myself with him, and yeah, in the end, just create my own narrative. So in the end, if you have a content creator that can create that kind of content, you can have at least you can have biased content, but something that is still not economically motivated. I'm really sorry for the wind, but yeah, I wanted to come out. It's been tiring. It's good to have a sunny day today. So yeah, so that's what I think. It's okay to be biased if it's not economically motivated in the end. That is why I don't like reviewers like MKBHD anymore, and why I'll follow Dave 2D. Dave 2D talks about good things less and talks about bad things more, which makes him seem like overly negative all the time. But that makes you calibrate yourself to him and know how much of a problem it will be. And that's how I knew that my Zephyrus G14 laptop is going to be perfect with just a minor problem, that's keyboard backlighting, and that is exactly what it is. Yeah, that's what I think. And secondly, I think if you really do want them to be not economically motivated, they need to be separated from the YouTube platform's monetization policies. What do I really mean by that? It's like if you've seen the YouTube channel Medlife Crisis, if you haven't checked that out, or feel free to search his videos. I think that is another way where you could have non-economically motivated videos where people don't spend their money earning work hours in their essentially on YouTube. So YouTube should not be your YouTube or video making, vlogging, whatever. It should not be your main money earning source. You should have a job that you're working on in hours, and only after hours should you work on something like this. This will reduce the amount of time that a person will be able to give on the channel itself, and you'll get a much lower volume of content. Maybe instead of daily, you'll only be able to do weekly, and I think that's a good thing, to be very honest, because if you give news out daily, you will end up like Z News or Times of India or Fox, right? And I mean, while they're not really inherently objectively bad channels, they are victim of having too much airtime. If you reduce their airtime, they'll make better quality content. And yeah, well, I think that's a good way to put it. About the people working on that. And other than that, yeah, I mean, again, coming back to the point that it is in fact in the end a utopian idea, and there's not a lot of uh, scope in that. uh, Maybe YouTube is not the right platform for this, and why I say this is because this is in a way true for us as well, that if we move on to less personal content, I talk about current affairs a bit more, we might switch into some kind of a biased news source, which is what a lot of discussion based podcasts are. And yeah, I really feel that if we do end up going in that direction, thing, because I don't want to be working as a YouTuber full time ever. I mean, even though I really do like creating content, that is not something that I want to do at all. Even if I get a million subscribers on my channel, I don't want to go on it full time. Mainly because the content that I gather is a result of what I do. I mean, if I change who I am right now, then my content will also change. My content is literally a byproduct of all the things that I do in my life. So I wouldn't want to change that. And yeah, that's really kind of it. Uh, let's have a discussion about this soon. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out a way to get some kind of ideas running, if not for us, then for a potential channel or podcast in the future that can work on this. And yeah, I'll see you on Friday, but hopefully I'll talk to you before that. Peace.